A man in the Weld County Sheriff called a, quote, danger to the community is back behind bars, accused of trespassing and showing off what police say is an AR-15 style rifle, but he's not allowed to have that gun, any gun. The Weld County Sheriff warned the public to be careful.
He had been charged multiple times over the years, but released each time after being found incompetent to stand trial. Non-investigative reporter Jeremy Hohola joins us now with what the Weld County Sheriff has to say about this latest arrest. Jeremy.
Yeah, that's right. This is a 21-year-old man who has been in and out of the system because of a mental condition, and the system cannot figure out what to do with him. Law enforcement has called him dangerous. He's arrested and re-released over and over because of his mental competency. And for now, Ephraim Debisa will stay behind bars under a $1 million bond after his latest arrest yesterday. This week, this image of Debisa showing off a gun caused all sorts of alarm for UNC police in Greeley and for parents of students at the Arlington Park apartment complex there on campus. This was an image recorded there on Tuesday, according to police, about 2 weeks after Debisa's release from jail. He was locked up and accused of attempted murder. The Weld County District Attorney and Sheriff said they were forced to release him on September 8th because of Colorado's competency law. The law says people cannot languish in jail if they're not competent to stand trial and if there is no available care. The sheriff predicted 2 weeks ago Debisa would be back in jail again. Now, we found Larimer County had a red flag case filed against Debisa that expired in February. That's a law that allows law enforcement to get a court order to seize someone's guns. However, in Weld County, a red flag case has never been filed against Debisa. Weld County Sheriff Steve Reams is opposed to the state's red flag laws because he sees them as a violation of gun rights. We asked Sheriff Reams this afternoon about what seems to be a contradiction in calling someone dangerous, but then not using a law that prevents Debisa from having a gun.
But he doesn't care what the law says. What's a red flag law going to do for him? I mean, seriously, we're throwing something at a problem that it really can't be addressed with a red flag law. He needs to stay in jail. This isn't an issue of how do we apply a law that's feckless. It's an issue of how do we put some teeth back in the criminal justice system.
And about an hour ago, Debisa appeared before a judge who called this case a serious threat to the community. The prosecutor said they plan to file felony charges against him on Monday, and that's when they'll have a hearing for his bond. Attorneys will talk more about him then and what to do with his bond that today on Monday. We're live in the newsroom. Jeremy Hohola, 9 News.
All right, Jeremy, thank you.